How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Steins Gate. Oh boy. Oh boy. This past week. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I don't know, gotta give a few updates. Last time I talked about how, like, my wife had a very terrible thing happen and medically was not doing good for a little while, but she's doing a lot better. They were able to do a quick procedure. Turned out the procedure was successful. As far as we know. I'm crossing my fingers on that because we thought we were successful done with this like months ago, but it keeps coming back. But I think this time they actually went and they did something. They were able to see something wrong. They were able to fix it as far as I could tell, and she seems to be recovering very well. So we're hoping, and I'm going to assume we're done, because what's the point in dwelling on something you can't control? So we're doing good. Very grateful for that. Ironically, this whole chain of events of her like having to go to the hospital actually happened during the last week of her former job, but they were incredibly gracious, possibly because they were terrified of her health. Either they felt like she might be becoming a medical liability, or they were concerned that she might try and sue them for something. I don't know. Maybe they were just being gracious. I just don't assume businesses are going to be gracious for nothing, just because my experience has been they try to screw you over whenever they can. You know, it's about the bottom line. But anyway, they were very gracious to her. They gave her full pay for the rest of the time she was there, even though she wasn't even physically present. They pretty much just let her go real quickly. She didn't have to do any extra interview, though she's probably going to still go and talk to them a little bit because she wants to share with them her thoughts about what she enjoyed about the company and things that could have been improved. But she started her new job today, and it went swimmingly. She's really excited, the new position and the new job and everything. They already seem to be taking really good care of her. She's got increase in pay, and she even has some good information that looks like they might even be able to help me go through school. So, hey, cool with that stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for your thoughts and concerns. But things are going good so far. Unlike the channel, well, actually, the channel's doing great too. We are scarily close to 1,000. The last 20 have been vanishing very rapidly, and it suddenly hit me, oh gosh, I don't even know if I want to or have anything that I can do to celebrate. I'll try and think of something fun. I think I might finally start those live streams I've been talking about wanting to do, because I have been wanting to do them super bad. But then Saturday night rolls around, I'm like, sleep is nice, that too. But I don't know. So yeah, hopefully we'll think about that, but thank you so much for supporting me. It's wonderful to have you guys here and to be finding more people who are interested in watching this stuff, especially because Muffle Up really is taking a turn. I knew it was coming. I knew something was going to hit the fan, but oh my gosh. This series has hit the fan, but it's up and down. And while it has its low points, it typically bounces back to normalcy pretty soon. Now Muffleup, it's been biding its time for too long. I've made over 100 videos now with the Muffleup series, and it's now dragging my soul through the dirt and paying for it. So yeah, it's not good. If you want to see emotional and psychological trauma, make sure to go check out that series. Won't be hard to find. It's like half my videos at this point. But yeah, no, it's been great. It's been great. So I'm hoping for something semi-happy here, right? I mean, Sidescape won't fail me. It's not going to destroy my soul, right? No, I have a terrible feeling it's going to. Especially because last episode, big reveals. Oh my gosh. Tenoji freaking working for SERN, and what do they call the Reachers? Reclaimers? I think it's Reachers. Rounders, that's what it is, Rounders. I think it's Reachers, I think it's Skyrim, sorry. Rounders. Yeah, so what are we gonna do? I don't even know. I'm kind of overwhelmed by all of this. I have a crazy theory that the daughter is actually a future main head honcho at CERN, and she used a time leap machine to send her mind back into her child self, which we know is not likely to happen. But it doesn't mean that in the future they don't figure out a way to do it safely. And if so, if the evil mastermind behind all of this is a 6-year-old, that's the coolest thing ever. It'd be terrifying. Oh man. But anyway, yeah, and then blah blah blah. All of that aside, I also want to bring up one crucial point that was brought up in the comment section last episode. It's incredibly short, probably the shortest comment I've highlighted, but it's really important. And the comment was by Zelly. Oh gosh darn it! I said it before I practiced it, and I sounded fine, and now I can't say it because I'm on the spot. But Iselion Nella. Iselion Nella. I think that's how it's supposed to go. They said if they sent a message to themselves telling them where the IVN is, convergence would just prevent them from getting it. Because that was my big thing. I was saying, why can't we just like stop the package from being intercepted by Mocha? Because Mocha sent herself the message to go retrieve it. Why can't we do the same, but beat her to it? And then you said convergence. My first thought was say, but, and then I realized something. Convergence is kind of this plot armor. Like most of the time we talk about characters having plot armor, like where they can't die because they're too important. But time apparently has plot armor in Convergence, where key events are scripted to happen unless you can cause some kind of divergence in a serious one. You've got a good point. Convergence definitely seems to work against us. I mean, that kind of was displayed in the idea of like how every time Okabe tried to just break into the locker, there was someone there to catch him immediately, just because it's not meant to be kind of a thing. So, yeah, you're probably right. It does seem a little convenient. That's why I kind of refer to it as plot armor a little bit. It's like, it seems a little... Why is this even a thing? Like it feels like it's just a way to make the plot work out a certain way in some cases. Which, to be fair, any plot that's involving time travel and time change manipulation has got to have something to keep it stable, because otherwise it would just go completely crazy. So, can't really fault them too much, but it does feel like a little bit of a cheap out, but you're absolutely right. So thank you for pointing that out. It'd be tough, though, to figure out what is convergence and what isn't. What can we change and what can't we change? If there were rules we could know, that would be nice, but this is, once again, it's such a complicated thing. There's really no way for any of us to know what the rules would be, even though I'm sure there are rules. Anyway, glad enough. Like, holy crap. That was one of my longer sessions. Thank you for dealing with that. Let's get right back to the chase. Because he says, I decided to confront Tennoji directly. That couldn't go possibly wrong. He couldn't rip our faces off with his bare hands. I have Kudashu stand guard outside the house while Moeka and I go inside. Now that we're planning to break in, we're ringing the doorbell like honest citizens. Tennoji soon opens the door and invites us into the living room. The divergence meter is sitting on the usual spot. I glance at the numbers. I don't think so. Maybe it's not a mistake that he has this. 0.523307. There's still a long way to go before I reach 1%. How much more of this can I take? No. What's your deal, man? It's just after dawn. Much too early for guests, but Tennoji welcomes us with a smile. He even starts preparing some instant coffee.
ずいぶん早起きなんですね、ミスター・ブラウン。
まあな。前の学校の時間に合わせてるから基本的に早起きなんだよ。
Right, the little girl I suspect of being an evil psychopath supervillain.
今夏休み中だがもう習慣になっちまってる。
Habits die hard.
お嬢さんはまだ寝ているんですか？
うっせえ！前のこと聞き出してどうするつもりだ？寝込みを押そうとしたらマジで殺す！
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'd break my own skull if I even tried that.
しませんよ。
I'm more interested in his wife. There's still no sign of her. Is she asleep too? Or could she be hiding somewhere? I'd like to do a thorough search of the house, but of course that's impossible. And then there's what he said just now about seeing Nai off to school. That sounded like something a single father would say. I suspected that FB was Tennoji's wife, but that may have been a mistake. Maybe Tennoji is just another courier after all. Maybe he doesn't even know about FB. There's the possibility that FB might not even be an Akiba. I need answers. Yeah, the internet kind of makes that a little bit of a challenge. But how do I get them? Well, I don't think calling anybody here is actually going to help us, so we're going to press forward. Maoka's just staring at the floor. I can't count on her for any bright ideas. And whether or not Tennoji's wife is FB, I don't think the man will fall for any tricks. I decided to go for the direct approach. Honestly, I kind of feel the same way. I don't think we're getting answers from it's him unless we're upfront and bold. And even then, I don't even know how to tell the truth.
数時間前、この家の前に6人の男が集まり、とあるものを持ってフランスに渡った。そのことについて当然ご存知ですね。
Right. This time, Tenoji doesn't give me his usual macho attitude. He just smiles softly.
それが
IBN5100。あなたは知っているはずだ。
幻のレトロ PC だろ。
Right. This is too easy. He's never this cooperative. Oh no. That sends up red flags of we're either currently in a trap or he literally has nothing to worry about because he knows something's gonna happen. Or I just realized that he has a hand like right behind his back. I know he's normally stood like with his hands on his hips, but does that mean he's got a gun? Is he going to try and kill us? Because that would be very, very sad.
あなたは何者だ？運び屋か？それともラウンダーか？
Instead of answering my question, Tenoji looks straight at Moeka.
おめえは裏切ったのか M4。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait to the time leap machine. Moeka jerks upright. M4 is Moeka's code name, something only FB should know.
もしかして FB
Tenoji laughs once, a dry sound. Oh dear. Oh, please be, please. Oh no.
フェルディナント・ブラウンって知ってるか？
Ferdinand Braun. Moeka and I look at each other, confused by the sudden change of topic. Ferdinand Braun. Braun Tube Workshop. So obviously someone he cares a lot about. Ferdinand Braun. Oh, it could be a French name.
おいおい、ブラウン管を発明したノーベル物理学賞の偉人だぞ。
Okay. Guessing Braun tube of the glass tubes that were used in early radios and such. Tenoji has a thing for Braun tubes, I know that. But what does that have to do with anything? That's his nickname, idiot!
フェルディナント・ブラウン。頭文字は
FB.
あ、
FB
I knew
こう
it!
いうことだ。
Maybe quiet, sorry. There you get I don't like it. Tenoji casually produces a handgun. The motion is so smooth and natural, I don't even recognize it as a gun at first. Its heavy form gives off a chilling backluster. The muzzle is pointed at Moeka. No, please. Moeka and I are unarmed. We didn't plan for this. Oh, yeah, might have been a bit of an oversight. Just a tad. How could we have? We thought FB was Tenoji's wife, not the man himself.
一つ聞かせてください。あなたの奥さんは
苗を産んだ時に死んだ。それが
Right. I curse silently. No wonder I've never seen her. She's been dead for years. Tenoji is FB.
そんな嫌よ。
俺への依存の次は現実逃避か？
Well, this definitely explains a lot. Keeping his gun trained on Moeka, the man I knew as Mr. Braun laughed scornfully. We're at an overwhelming disadvantage. I was a fool to believe the direct approach would work. Oh no, it worked great! We just need to get out of here. Time leaping fixes everything. Now my recklessness is gonna get both of us killed. No, not both of us. I don't die here. I'm here because the I time leap on the 16th. That fact is written on the fabric of this world line. Ooh, okay, overconfidence much. There are things that can disrupt that, possibly. It's nice to think the convergence is on our side, but you can never assume that it is. So the attractor field model is right. I can't possibly die now on the morning of the 15th. My survival is guaranteed by the same force that keeps killing Mayuri. However... Mocha has no such protection, and this is the day she died. She dies today. It doesn't matter how. She could easily die now, right before my eyes. What am I gonna do about it? Can we quickly call someone? No one's gonna answer the phone. We can't actually get our phone out. Nothing. Really? Okay, Okabe. Run this by me real quick. It doesn't matter. Does he? Okay, that's the thing. If he starts believing that, then eventually he's going to lose the belief that he can actually save Miyuri. My goal is to obtain FB's cell phone and send an email to Mocha in the past. That's the reason I'm here. In any case, I mustn't let this handgun scare me. There's no turning back now. All I can do is stay on the offensive.
あなたがラウンダーの一員だったとはな。セルンの犬だったとはな。
犬か。間違っちゃいねえな。
Tsunoji's like a different person today. No crap. He's composed. He doesn't get angry, even when I provoke him. You wouldn't expect a man with a gun to be so calm. If they're trained well, they would be. Is this who he really is? Was the gruff but good-natured storekeeper just an act?
撃てば銃声で娘が目を覚ます。
だからなんだ。
Oh, snap. Okay.
娘にそんな汚れ仕事をしている姿を見られたいのか。
Hello,
俺の
not.
娘は見た目で判断するような器の小さい女じゃねえんだよ。
Oh, sure. I grind my teeth.
よりによってあなたがラウンダーとは。
I know, right? It is kind of sad.
橋田鈴はあなたにそんなことをさせるために世話をしてやったんじゃない。
That. Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. Oh, that makes it even worse. Please let this, make you soften your heart, because that's so freaking true. You were literally working for the people that she dedicated her life to defeat, really. Tenjoji's smile stiffens for a second. But then he slaps his knee and laughs.
なんだよおめえ。すずさんのこと知ってんのか。だったらもっと早く言ってくれよ。
Tennoji and I haven't spoken about Suzuha in this world line.
だがな、ずいぶん分かったようなこと言うじゃねえか。すずさんは10年も前に死んだんだ。その当時、岡部は8歳かそこらだろう。
I think the truth, a direct approach, is appropriate. If he's willing to believe that SERN has the ability to change time, which might be why he works for them to save his wife, he can understand this.
なのにすずさんのことが分かるってのか。
Trust me.
わかるさ。
I glare at Tennoji. The anger and frustration are overwhelming.
俺の主観時間では彼女はほんの数週間前までこの時代にいた。
未来を変えるのは君たちにかかってる。私は荷物をこの秋葉原に絶対持ってくるから。そして君たちに責任を持って託すから。
If only we'd known.
お願い、未来を変えてほしい。
I still remember her words vividly. Though it feels like it's been forever since she spoke them. In objective time, it was just a few days ago.
あなたのすぐ近くにいたんだよ。彼女は橋田鈴、いや天音鈴葉はセルンと戦うためにこの時代にやってきたタイムトラベラーだ。
日本。
Yeah. Why do you think she trusted you? She literally had a job with you.
気づかなかったのか FB。 あなたの恩人は2036年からやってきたんだよ。我がラボの一員ダルの娘だ。
Yeah. Yeah. We haven't spoken that truth in a while.
鈴葉はセルンを恨んでいた。なのにその鈴葉に世話になったあなたはセルンの犬か。
Please believe us.
これでは 鈴葉が浮かばれないぞ。
でたらめ言ってんじゃねえよ。
It's not false. Tennoji thrusts his gun at me. I barely managed to keep from flinching.
どうしてこんなことになった。
うるせえな。いろいろあるんだよ。
I'm sure it is, man. I'm sure it is. Complicated. Is that supposed to be an excuse?
本当に FB
She's still reeling from that? Mocha looks completely lost. Tennoji sighs and lowers his gun.
ああ、そうだ。
メールは
全部俺が書いた。なぜ女言葉かって？カムフラージュだよ。正体を隠すためのな。
Yeah.
ネットでもネカマなんて腐るほどいるだろ。マジな話、大変だったんだぜ M4。メール送りすぎだタコ。
No.
おめえのくだらねえ相談に全レスしてやったんだ。感謝しろ。
Oh gosh. Way to rip her soul out. You're literally the whole reason she's alive.
そんな FB は私のお母さんみたいな存在で、私は FB のためなら何だって。
そう仕向けたんだよ。おめえみたいなメンヘルは簡単に依存してくれるから操りやすい。
Oh. You, sir, are a scumbag. But it's sadly true, isn't it? Taking advantage of people's weaknesses. Like, that's the whole idea of like a lot of people get caught up in cult followings or something just as bad as cult followings, which is MLMs. Like, friggin', they're all those pyramid schemes. They're so terrible. They rip people to pieces. They take their money and convincing them that they're going to be making money by robbing them blind. By taking advantage of an idea that they just want to have that life where they don't have to worry about their bills. And then you have this, people who will, like they find people who are in emotional distress, give them exactly what they need, even if they don't know it's what they need, and then use that to make them into soldiers who will literally die for the cause of CERN. Sucks.
もうやめろ。
Approach Tennoji, but freeze once you punch the gun at me again.
なぜ連絡くれなかったの？
連絡？ああ。IBN5100 を手に入れた時点で、おめえはもう用済みだからだ。
Right.
用済み。
That was obvious. I've been telling her this the whole time. Telling her this whole time that Fee abandoned her, but to hear it for real, I guess it wasn't real to her until she heard it from FB's own mouth.
ダイレクトメールでメンバーを募集するのは、機密性の保持の観点からするとザルだけどな。それがラウンダーのやり方だ。
Dang.
そして IBN5100 を見つけたメンバーは任務達成となり口封じされる。例外なく全員だ。
Dang. How far up the chain are you then? What is he saying?
そうすることでセルンと委員会は機密を保持しつつ安い金で俺たちみたいなはみ出し者を利用してるわけだ。
You know, the creepy thing is that I wonder if this is really ever happens. Like, it probably does. I know governments have agents, but a lot of people who join agencies do it voluntarily or are approached because of exceptional like ability. What if you had a group of people? What if you harvested people who had nowhere else to go and used them by manipulating their emotions to do things for you? Even simple things as delivering boxes, but like that contain important, sensitive, and deadly things. The fact that it's such a good idea means it probably happens.
あいつらにしてみればラウンダーは全員駒さ。悲しいことにな。
Without dropping a smile, Tenoji takes his gun. No, 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 no.
任務達成はすなわち処分確定。扱いとしては犬っつうより家畜だな。
Oh man, oh, don't do it. And presses it against the side of his head. Don't do it, sir.
逆らえば家族が危険にさらされるんだ。大事な娘に手出しさせられねえだろ。
No, 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 hang on, hang on. There's gotta be something else we can do here.
おい、よせ。
I don't want to click the button.
すずさんには悪いと思ってるよ。
Oh no.
ほんと。なんでこんなことになったんだろうな。
But what is she supposed to do? She needs you, man. Why did you let yourself get caught up in all this? Why? He pulls the trigger. Brain splattered against the wall. Ugh. Oh man, I'm tired of people's heads getting blown off. Tenoji's massive body drops to the floor and sprawls out motionless. What was that? Someone messaged me. Not the time! A dark red stain begins to spread over the tatami mats. He's dead. Tenoji is dead. Oh no. Hold yourselves together, Mocha. Kurisu probably should be running in right now. Oh, the sounds. It's over, and I still don't understand what happened. Would he have killed himself even if we hadn't confronted him? Was his death too the will of fate? I don't think it's as simple as that. Convergence can explain a lot, but I don't think it's as solid as he thinks it is. And at any time, you can hit divergence just enough to alter some things. Tenoji has completed his mission. Maybe he chose to eliminate himself rather than face SERN's assassins.
バカだ。あなたは。
I know. I bite down hard on my lip. Pound my fist against the floor.
娘を残して。何勝手に死んでるんだよ。
Gosh, that's the worst part. What are we even supposed to do? Get his phone and stop them from getting the machine. That can save both of their lives. He meant to protect her with his sacrifice, but what is Nai supposed to do now?
しかも、なんで笑いながら死ねるんだよ。
Yeah, I know. That was the worst part. All-rounders are expendable, he said. Does that mean FB was just another pawn? Is that how SERN operates? That's insanity. This can't be real. Nai, is she still asleep in the next room, blissfully unaware of her father's suicide? How do I explain this to her? Should I run? No. No, we need help. Come on, someone! Come help us get rid of her until we can figure out what to do. Again, strictly speaking, my purpose is to attain this beast's phone. Once I send an email and change the world line, all this will be undone. I can run like a coward, no one will know. I'll know. I timidly open the door to Nai's bedroom. Oh man. It looks like you'd expect. There's a red backpack hanging next to the desk. There's a futon laid out on the floor. But Nai isn't there. The window's open. The lace curtains are waving as if to invite the fresh morning breeze inside.
いない。
Uh-oh. Oh no, okay. If she goes to get the cops and blames it on us, we're in trouble. Get the phone. Get the phone now. Where did she go? No, don't tell me SERN kidnapped her. I don't even know if she was here when we arrived. Now this makes sense. This isn't the world I know. Get the phone. Get the phone.
探そう。
Get the phone. I need Tenoji's phone. I'm relieved Nai isn't here. I don't have to tell her about her father's death. I find Tenoji's phone in his pants pocket. I was ready to kill him for it if I had to. Never thought he would kill himself. Oh, that's a great irony. Intentions. The fact that he's even saying that makes me think he probably wouldn't have been able to kill him. And now I'm looting his dead body like a hyena scavenging for scraps of meat. I make myself want to puke. I leave as soon as I have the phone, dragging catatonic Moeka with me. We regroup with Kurisu, who was worried sick with waiting outside, and hailed a taxi. I wish I hadn't spent so much time parked near Tenoji's house. Once the body is found, the police might trace the rental car back to us. Maybe we should have reported it first, but I'd rather not have to answer any questions. Besides, soon none of this will have happened. I hope.
So, 店長が
Yeah, isn't that great? First, we took Moeka back to her apartment. There I explained to Kurisu what happened. Yeah. Moeka didn't say a word on the way back. Now she's sitting on the floor by the entrance, staring off into space. It must have been quite a shock to hear Tenoji's FB's confession. The one person she trusted betrayed her. She may never recover. But were Tenoji's actions really a betrayal? I'm not quite convinced. Something felt off back there. Grounders who complete their mission are eliminated. No exceptions. That's what FB said. But in that case, why wasn't Moeka killed?
なあ、萌えか。もしかしたら FB はお前を生かそうとしたのかもしれない。あの人はお前を見捨てたんじゃなくて突き放して生かそうとしたのかも。
That is possible. Unfortunately, the same outcome occurred, you know, where she killed herself rather than having to be killed. This may be just wishful thinking. Kinda. Well, we'll never know FB's true intentions. But I want to believe that Tenoji did care for her, that there was a place for Moeka somewhere. What am I doing? Why am I trying to comfort Moeka? Because you're human? Maybe I'm just soft. Yes, and that's good.
岡部、今すぐ D メールを送るべきよ。
Yeah, we do. Kidishi's expression is grave.
今を逃すと、いろいろ面倒なことに巻き込まれるかもしれないから。
Yeah, good point. Kidishi had the same thought as me.
あんたの目的は、マユリを救うことであって、セルンへの復讐じゃないでしょ。
Right.
私たちが作ったタイムリープマシンのせいで犠牲が出るのは気持ちのいいことじゃない。
Oh, sister. I'm afraid that might be too late.
ああ、そうだな。
FP's phone is in my possession. There's no longer any reason to stay on this world line. It only matter of time until the police come looking for us. I should send an email immediately. When I do, the present will be reconstructed. Tenoji will still be alive. Moeka will still be in contact with FB. And at last, the Abbey Infant 100 will return to me. Well, that's optimistic, but yeah, let's go for it. I just need to think about saving Mieri, and all this will be well.
ダルはもうラボに来ていると思うか。
電話してみる。
I'll send the same message I tried to send earlier from Moeka's phone. Only this time it'll be from FB's phone. When Moeka sees it, she'll believe it in order from FB. Knowing her dependence on FB, she'll obey without question. What if FB corrects her? It makes me sick to be taking advantage of Moeka's vulnerability like this. How am I any different from FB? Well, it would be true, it's not, but at the same time it is, well, from an outside perspective, where I'm actually not in the situation, I would like to say to you, Okabe, that you may be taking advantage of her, but if it means saving the future, it might be worth it. Ends justify the means, right? You know, because that never leads people astray, ever.
あと5分くらいでラボに着くって。
Not that the ends justify the means isn't probably SERN's tagline, because that's exactly what they think they're doing. So we just wait until then.
ねえ、さっき店長の家でのことだけど。
Oh, did you see Nai? After closing her phone, Kurisu glances at Moeka and then lowers her voice.
私、外で見張ってて、銃声が聞こえて。
Yeah.
その直後ぐらいにあの子の姿見た。
Oh no.
あの子。
I ask even though I already know the answer. There's only one person it could be.
なえちゃん、
She was watching, wasn't she?
家の裏口から走り去っていった。呼び止めようとしたら目があったわ。
Oh no. Kiyoshi bites her lip as if fighting an unpleasant memory. It happened right after she heard the gunshot. If that's true, then Nai saw her father die. She saw her father die and ran away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a knock on the door. Someone's here. Who? Moeka, who had been squatting at the entrance, slowly lifts her head. This is wrong. The timing's too perfect. Today, Kiryu Moeka dies. This world line has already approved that fate. Uh-oh! Has it come for her already? Moeka reaches for the doorknob.
よせ、開けるな。
I try to stop her, but too late. Mocha's already turning the doorknob. The door opens slowly. Hide, hide, hide in the closet. And there stands...
Konnichiwa.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. She saw what she saw. She knows where Mocha is. Oh, she's going to freaking shoot Mocha. And then she's going to try and kill us. An innocent greeting. Red alert! Red alert! Child's voice. Familiar. How did she find this place? How did she get here? Why did she come here? She ran away. Red freaking alert! Our eyes meet. Right after I heard the gunshot. Oh, I knew it! I knew that little girl was trouble. Nah, I stepped up to Mocha. Mocha's body blocks my view. Next instant, Mocha drops to her knees like a string-cut puppet. Oh my gosh! An innocent laugh. Okay, bleep out the second story window. It's a better fate than what's happening right now. Hands dyed with blood. Oh my gosh. A cleaver in her hand. Sounds like a song.
嘘でしょ。
Yeah, I know.
嘘じゃない。
Oh my gosh, Nai's lips twist into a vicious sneer. Victorious sneer. She looks straight at me, her eyes burning with intense hatred. Those aren't the eyes of a child. What's going on here? Did I freaking call it? I freaking called it, didn't I? Is this really Nai?
私は許さない。
I'm sure you won't, despite the fact that I didn't do anything. The venom in her voice chills me to the bone.
父さんを死に追いやったお前たちを
No.
絶対に許さないから。
No.
私がこの手で殺してやるまで許さないから。
That is a horrifying thing to hear from a child. Kiyoshi and I stare in shocked silence. Neither of us can move a muscle. Run, you idiots!
岡部倫太郎、
My heart skips a beat. I feel like someone just walked over my grave.
お前は15年後に殺す。それまで怯えて待ってなさい。
She is freaking from the future. Oh my gosh. Nai tosses the knife away and leaves, laughing the whole while. I hear the sound of her footsteps pattering down the stairs. Soon they fade away, leaving us in silence. You know, I kind of hate when I'm right. And the worst thing is, how have we done anything to change anything, if that's the case? If she can so confidently say in 15 years she's gonna find us and kill us. 15 years, huh? Because, like, what exactly is the date here? It's like... It's like 2010, right? Like, 2010, so 15, that'd be 2025? That's not quite when SERN does their thing, is it? I don't know. I'm a little mentally, just crushed right now. But yeah, is all of this for nothing? Are we truly just throwing pickles at a wall trying to solve the universe? Yeah.
今のはなんだ悪魔か何かが取り付いていたのか
My entire body is shaking. I have to struggle to keep move a finger.
いやそれよりも萌香が
Moga's clothes are soaked in blood. There's a gaping wound in her abdomen where an eye stabbed her.
落ち着け
Kirisu yells for me to calm to my senses, and then she takes out her phone.
桐生さんの容体を見て私は救急車を待って
What?
それより先に D メールを送ってしまった方がいいのかもしれない
I hope that says enough! Even now, Kirisu is calm. I feel an irrational surge of anger at her composure, but I know that she's right. Once I send the D-mail, this world line will be undone. I know that, but still I run to Mocha's side. Oh gosh. When I lift her up in my arms, I see that her chest is already covered in blood.
萌香
She's my enemy.
しっかりしろおい
She killed Miyuri.
聞こえるか萌香
I can't understand her. I can't forgive her. And yet, I can't help but call her name. Because in a sense, she's a victim too. In a sense! No, she's a victim. Mocha slowly opens her eyes. Her eyes are blank and unfocused. She's fading fast. She tries to speak, but her voice catches in her throat. I bring my ear close to her lips.
私あなたの大切な人を
She remembers, doesn't she?
殺したから
Yes, you did. Countless times. Not on this world line, but on others.
よ
Don't think that's fair. The royal of fate.
ごめんなさい
Oh, man.
ごめんなさい
Sorry, too. I silently squeeze Mocha's hand. Mocha doesn't squeeze back. She no longer has the strength.
私にとっては FB しかいなくて私にとっての居場所そこだけ
You were a lab man. You belonged with us.
守るためなら殺す恨まれて当然ごめんなさい
I greatly dislike you, Mocha. I don't think anyone could hate you if they knew the story, though.
許すよ
The words come to my lips unbidden. But as soon as I speak them, I understand why. Mocha does not kill Mayuri on this world line. Even if she could, it would not happen until tomorrow. This Mocha, the one dying in my arms, is innocent. And yet, even now, she says I'm sorry. How can I not answer her?
許す
Perhaps the words are meaningless. Forgiving Mocha will not cure Naya's hate, neither will Mocha's death. I don't even know if I truly mean what I'm saying. I remember what Kirisu said. My goal is to save Miyuri, not avenge her. So here, now.
お前を許す。
The anguish seems to fade from Mocha's face. Her eyes slowly close. You better freaking be able to make this work. A tear slides down Mocha's cheek. Her hand slips from my grasp. She's no longer breathing. Biting my lip, I lay Mocha to rest on the floor. Place her purple phone in her hands.
岡部、
Kirisu calls me in a weak voice.
D メールを送るべきだと思う。
I'm definitely sending that email.
もう準備はできてる。
Right. Mocha and FB are gone, but Miyuri's fate remains unchanged. The universe still demands her death.
なあ、クリスティーナ。D メールを送って。ダイバージェンスが変わったら、萌香はそこで生きていると思うか、それとも死んだままだと思うか。
Probably not.
あんたが言っていたアトラクタフィールド理論で考えるなら、ダイバージェンスが 1% 以上なら生きている確率は高くなる。
Right.
ごめん、こんな思いやりもクソもない言い方しかできなくて。
いや、いいんだ。
I stand up. Mocha's blood clings to my hands. It won't come off, even when I wipe it with a tissue. I stop trying to take out FB's phone. Let me take it out. No, that's not the right one. I nod to Kirisu. She calls daughter, tells him to activate the phone wave and subject to change. Wait. I take one last look at Mocha's body lying there. We are absolutely not gonna not send this. Are you kidding me? Who in their right mind wouldn't send this message? Thank freaking goodness. 0.571. We're getting there. But we're here. That's not good. The world warps. Once the distortion dissipates, Kirisu is gone. So is Mocha's body. The phone I'm gripping is my own. FB's phone has disappeared. Look at my hands. They're clean. No blood. No knife on the floor either. Everything was undone. So, Nai wasn't FB. I still think she's has a brain of someone from the future who literally hates us with all of her guts. And that's not good. I wonder if she's the one that's been sending us all the creepy text messages. But why am I in this room? There's 2 bottles of Dr. P on the coffee table. Both are open. One is nearly empty, but the other is still full. I wonder if I stumbled into the Mocha ending. Wouldn't be my choice of an ending, but well, here we are. I jump at the sound of running a shower. Oh, hello. After a few minutes, Mocha comes out of the bathroom expressionless.
生きてる。
What? Mocha sits down on the tatami mats, not questioning why I'm here. She takes out her purple phone and begins typing a mail. It feels like forever since I've seen her lightning speed typing. Okay. I don't need 9-100 anymore, Mocha. The mail doesn't make sense. Reads like Mocha and I were discussing 9-100 just moments ago. Of course, that's exactly what happened on this world line. It explains why I'm here.
必要ないとは。
My supervisor told me to stop looking. Mocha.
上司 FB か。
Nope, we're not supposed to know that. How do you know FB? Where did you get that information? Mocha. So FB's still alive. Feel relief? Also fear. Mustn't forget that he's my enemy. For now, however, I'm more interested in what Mocha just said. FB canceled their mission to retrieve the IV-5100.
任務達成はすなわち処分確定。扱いとしては犬っつうより 家畜だな。
So she's still in very, very deep danger right now. I recall his last words. Perhaps he canceled their mission so they wouldn't be eliminated. But I don't think that would prevent their deaths. They cannot escape their fate.
私がこの手で殺してやるまで許さないから。
Oh, I cover my ears. I can't get this childish, yet hate-filled voice out of my head. On that world line, I turned an innocent girl to a murderer. Bite my lip hard not to draw blood. That world line has already been undone. However, how will things turn out in this world line? No, there's no point in thinking about it. If the plan worked, the Edmund 100 should already be back in my possession. And if that's the case, why would I be asking her about it? Then there's no need to stay on this world line either. What freaking nightmares have we started? On the way back to the lab, I stopped by the Braun tube workshop and peeked through the window. The 42 CRT is powered on, and Tenoji, FB, is lounging in front of it, reading the sports page. FB's still alive, his daughter Nai has no reason to hate anyone now. I climbed the stairs to the lab. There's nobody there but Kurisu.
桐生萌香のアパートに行ったか。
は？
Kurisu pauses at her ad channel browsing session to look at me in confusion. I think she doesn't even hide it anymore. She's like, yeah, I'm an ad channeler.
萌香さんのアパート？私が？行ってないけど。
Right.
そうか。
どういうことよ。
いや、行っていないならいいんだ。
I cut across the lounge, head straight for the development room. In the middle of that room sits the time leap machine. After a glance at the time leap machine, I scan the shelves. Oh, fetch it here! A large, familiar cardboard box. Oh my gosh, I was right. Inside the box, the IBM 5100, the legendary retro PC stolen from me by a twist of fate. Why haven't we been using it? At last, it has returned. The long battle is finally over. It did. I did it. We can save me, hurry. Oh, I don't know about that, man.
Super Haka! Super Haka, come on!
I can't contain my excitement. My heart is beating like a jackhammer.
橋田ならいないわよ。コミマに行くって言ってたじゃない。
Ah, right. Oh, right. If that's the case, he won't return till evening. And I can't wait that long. So I fired up the time machine and leap. Here we go, back into the past. Oh, yes. I would have asked her when and where we got it just to make sure we don't mess that up. But other than that, I'm very happy about this. And I'm very happy that we undid everything that just happened, because it was all horrible. Let's get a little longer, shall we? A little bit of a longer episode tonight. I feel like doing this. I want to get my feet wet in what's happening in this next part. As Shapeman Color returns to the world, I see Daru in front of his computer sleepily playing an eroge. Of course she is. Kidashi's napping on the sofa. She probably just got done with her all-nighter of the time loop machine. Miyori's not around. She probably went to Lukako's to beg him to cosplay.
Daru! Christina!
Oh, don't wake her up. Kidashi jerks awake.
これよりオペレーションベルダンディ最終フェーズを開始する。
My sonorous declaration earned only a blank stares. Why are they so slow?
ダル IBN5100 だ。だからではない。IBN5100 があるのだよ。
そりゃあるっしょ。オカリンが持ってきたんじゃん。
Yeah, I know.
そうだ、俺が持ってきた。柳林神社からな。
Oh, we're so excited and happy with ourselves.
オカリン、今日はやけにテンション高くね？
Probably.
ちょっとぐらい寝かせろよ。
I'm sorry. The little voice inside his head told him not to wake you up. Kidashi rubs her eyes and complains. She looks dead tired.
徹夜明けなんだから。
ダル、一つ聞くが IBN5100 の使い方について勉強はしたか？
は？ まあ一応コミマ前のクソ忙しい時期に僕って偉すぎじゃね？イギリスだったらナイトの称号もらえるレベル。
Yes, I'm sure they would. Or they
ならば
kidnap
今
you
日から
because
お
of
前の
part
ことを
CERN.
さあスーパーハッカーと呼ぼう。
Oh, he's such a good dude.
だが断る。
くだらない会話は自重しろ。頭が痛くなる。
I'm sorry. If Daru knows how to use the admin to 100, then we can hack CERN right now.
全ラボ面に告げる。
Maybe he's not here, but that's actually more convenient.
長き戦いにいよいよ決着をつける時が来た。すなわちラグナロックが開始されるのだ。
Sure, sure.
本作戦の概要はすなわちセルン本部の最新部に隠された極秘データを IBN5100 によるクラッキングで破壊することである。
I hope so.
エシロンなる卑劣な電子機器により奴らは我らの極秘情報をかすめ取った。あまつさえそれをもとに我らを特定し、我らが開発した人類の夢タイムマシンの強奪をも目論んだ。
We should probably explain.
研究機関でありながらその裏で時空の支配者の座を望み非道なるゼリーマン実験を行う奴らに今こそ正義の鉄槌を下そうではないか。
Alright, two big things I want to say. First off, funny how I turned the tables where Okabe in his like Chiribio-ness used to drive me crazy at the beginning. Now I'm so happy to see it back. Because it's like, we just saw multiple people getting stabbed, murdered, shooting themselves in the head, getting shot, being a psychotic murder child. It's nice to have this back. Secondly, I like the the hive of scum and villainy. I'm sure that was a deliberate translation, Star Wars reference, which I appreciate, just because, I mean, I'm sure it's not exclusive to Star Wars, but it makes me think of Star Wars.
そして真の時空の支配者がどちらなのか奴らの目にしかと刻みつけてやれ。
Exactly.
戦いが終わった時世界を陰で牛耳る支配構造はついに崩壊し再構成されるだろう。そう我らが望んだ混沌がついに訪れるのだ。
Oh boy.
まあうるさい。
She gonna throw something at us? Because she gets fed up and rises from the sofa.
一体何なの？
オカリンの心の闇は誰にもわからんでござる。
Very true. Not even
そ
Okabe
もそも
knows.
設定じゃ岡部は狂気のマッドサイエンティストじゃなかった？なのになんで正義の鉄槌とか言っちゃってるんだ。
True.
ついカッとなってやったんじゃね？今は反省してるかも。
お前たちごちゃごちゃ言っていないで準備しろ。
準備って何ぞ？
だから今言っただろう。セルンへのクラッキングだ。
クラッキングは良くないと思う。
Wait, why?
なんという優等生的発言。お前は委員長か。
捕まりたいの？
そういう問題ではない。
Yeah, not really. I find the urge to grind my teeth. Instead, I fix Kirisu with my stare.
俺はこのターニングポイントへ到達するためにこれまで戦ってきた。
It's really true. Oh my gosh, how many hours? How many days for him?
アルファ世界線を離脱しマユリを救う。邪魔をするというなら誰だろうと許さん。絶対にだ。
Oh boy, we've actually started to crack.
岡部。
必死すぎ。
Oh, because we're freaking serious. I've got good reason. To them, only half an hour has passed since the time the machine was built. But to me, many days have passed since the ordeal began. I bow my head deeply.
俺の願いを聞いてくれ。
Oh, he's so tired. You need a break, man. You need to sleep, or else Mayuri will die. In 26 years, the world will be ruled by CERN. Shizuha's sacrifice will have been for nothing. The other claps me on the shoulder, then smiles broadly and thrusts his thumb skyward.
別にあんたのためにクラッキングするんじゃないんだからね。
What?
これはひどい。
I burst out of laughter. So Super Hacker, Tsundere version, is here to save the day. I couldn't have asked for a better right-hand man. Ah, I love it. Okay, you know what? Now is a good place to end, I think. Now, because now we've got it all in place. We know it worked. We have the computer, and we're going to hack CERN. I hope. Something's gonna go wrong because it can't be this easy. Yeah. Okay. So that's the one thing. Who on earth would not send the email and like reverse the stuff that happened for the like the Moeka ending? Obviously, it doesn't have Moeka because like she's died. But what on earth could actually happen if he didn't send the email? Like, we go to prison for 2 murders? We get killed by a little girl in 15 years? Ow. Just popped my elbow, sorry. Whatever. I'll explore that later. I just don't know a soul alive who wouldn't send that email. It's just stupid. But, you know what? Maybe that's the true ending and I just don't know. But hey, we're freaking here, man. We freaking have the IB5100. How long have we been working on this? It's been so long. Oh, I can't wait to figure out what's going to happen next. But you know what? We'll have to wait till next week for sure. But thank you so much. I'm just glad we have a happy note to end on for once in my freaking life. But yeah, so if you have any comments about this, let me know. I have a feeling that Nai is not going away. I feel like there was more to that story. Like, the look in her eye. Like I said, I do not believe that she's a child. For one thing, a child does not turn to murder right away. How would a child be able to know where Moeka is? Like, there's too much that she knew. And once again, brings into the whole thing where Nai, like, when in the timeline when she killed Mayuri, I think she knew what she was doing. And she has, like, this vendetta against us. And I'm also concerned that, remember how, like, somebody a couple turns back used the time warp machine, like, when we were out? What if it was her? What if Nai, like, has been using that? And so, like, in this timeline, what if the next time we see her, she's psychotic murder crazy lady, and we're just screwed? Like, that's a real problem I could see us having in the future, because we know someone's using the time machine. We know someone used it. So who is that? That's still a pretty big deal in my book about something like it almost feels like something we've forgotten. It's probably gonna come back up soon. Anyway, I'm glad we got to this point. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for spending your time with me as always on this channel. Love having you guys around. And we're about to have 1,000 strong, which is insanity. Because like I sit here and when I talk to the camera, when I'm talking to you guys, like, I try to imagine us sitting in a room together, preferably, especially when I first started, I imagined it would be, like, us sitting literally, like, around, like, talking around, like a projection of what's on the computer, and I just kind of been talking, and, you know, I get to hear some of your feedback back, but, you know, and hopefully if I start doing the live streams, it'll be a lot more seamless that way, where we can actually be having conversations. We're getting to a point where that I have to start like when I'm imagining it in my head like that, it starts being a picture of like a stadium, and that's kind of crazy. I know I don't see everybody on every single video. That's the nature of YouTube, and especially a like gaming channel. I almost don't want to call myself a gaming channel because I don't feel like this is quite like gaming channels normally. Granted, my live streams will probably dip more into that because I don't think visual novels are the best at live streaming unless you have a large group of people working together. But anyway, you know, we're visual novel lovers. We're storytellers and story lovers. Like, that's what brings us all together. And, you know, I have no idea how big this will go. It could stop at 1,000. It could. It could be just like, boop, and stop at 1,001. And it's like, that's where we sit for the rest of eternity, and I'd be happy with that. But there's also a good chance that we can continue to grow as a community, that we can still find each other and share these stories with each other. And you guys have the wonderful experience of finding someone who is like the perfect person to watch and enjoy visual novels because I get so into it, but who never found them until 2 years ago. So I have no experience. I have nothing really spoiled for me whatsoever. It's like, I'm really glad. I'm really glad that I was able to have this idea and that it's actually something that you enjoy being a part of with me. So thank you for that. I'm sure you hear lots of weepiness in the near future when I figure out something fun to do for the 1,000 subscriber mark. Oh, actually, good freaking point. If you have any ideas of something you'd be interested in seeing for celebration, you know, something I probably can't do all the time, but for a one-off, like maybe a specific kind of live stream or maybe a certain type of game you want to see, I don't know, like, I'm fishing for ideas. I've got a few half-baked ones, but I have no idea. So if you have any thoughts about something, I'd love having some input. But hey, you know, this is my channel, not yours. So don't feel like you're obligated to do anything like that. But anyway, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. As always, you guys are what make this channel so awesome. And until the next video you watch with me or whatever you see me in next, I'll see you there.